Hello, happy Thursday, happy New Year. I hope wherever you and your loved ones are that you're all safe and well, that you're having a good week and a good day, or at the very least hanging in there. I just wanted to pop on and do a very fast video because I am exhausted and I don't have the energy to film a lot or have the patience to upload a lot right now. But I had a stroke. I can't do that. But anyway, I'm sorry. It's getting funnier to me. It's not really funny to other people, but I am trying to. It's how I'm coping. If I keep making jokes about it to myself, then it makes it less serious and terrifying. Because I've seen people have strokes. They were not my age. They were way older by like 30 and 40 years. I've never seen somebody young, my age, youngish, young as me, as young as me. I'm not young, but like, you know what I mean. In my 40s, not even 50, having a stroke. So, this is kind of a circus right now because in my head, because I'm trying to make sense of it and I'm having a very hard time with it mentally and emotionally because I just keep saying, I can't believe it happened. Like a couple of times a day, I turn and I say to either my husband or daughter, I can't believe this happened. And they can't believe it either. And I also keep saying, like, this didn't just happen to me, it happened to them too. And it really did. And I think sometimes we forget that as patients when we go through a traumatic event or a big illness. It does happen to the people around you too, especially if you have people that really care about you. It happens to them too because they're dealing with it and trying to cope with what they saw. And we've been trying to unpack it a little bit, when we can. I don't force them to talk about it every minute of the day, but I do like when we talk about it because I feel like it gets it out of your head. And I mean, it'll never get it out of my head because I feel like this all happened in my head. So I just kind of feel like, yay. But anyway, I said to my daughter today, I feel like somebody opened up the top of my head, pulled every bit of me, what makes Beck, out and just kind of jammed it all back in and it's all messed up and jumbled up. And so I haven't quite made sense of that yet, but that just feels like emotionally the best way to characterize how I'm feeling. And I wonder if anybody that's watching this has had a stroke or a loved one or friend has had a stroke and they've said that, please let me know in the comments because I'm struggling with that. Like I just feel like I'm all mixed up inside and not physically able to do the things I normally do. And I'm allowed to do stuff in moderation. And my doctor said as long as I'm not running a 10-mile marathon tomorrow, I can do what I need to do. And even if it takes me longer, I'm allowed to do it. And so like my daughter and my husband, we've been talking and my daughter just keeps saying, the three of us need to find a balance. And that's what we're trying to do. They're doing all the heavy lifting, and I'm just kind of not doing any heavy lifting right now, which is good. But I just kind of feel lost and useless. And I'm not. I know that. And I know if they see this, they're going to say, you're not. But I'm not doing what I normally do, and that's hard for me because I don't like to sit on the sidelines, especially when people are doing things I normally would be doing. It's been hard for me. But I'm very lucky because I have people to do stuff for me that needs to get done. And so it's the very lucky part of all of this because they're here and they're taking care of me. And both of my doctors have seen me since this happened, my pain management and my neurologist. Both of them were shocked. And so now we have to figure out why. And I have an appointment set up, but it's not until April. And so the person that recommended this cardiologist was like, okay, no. So it's not an emergency. He didn't say, he's not an alarmist. And he didn't say, no, we needed to do that yesterday because otherwise that would have happened. He said, I thought I had a hard time making room for people in my practice. But we're going to try to find somebody that will see me sooner just to get the cardiac workup done. I'm still taking baby aspirin. I'm still taking Lipitor, and that's going to continue for a while. But everything else is good. I'm not eating as well as I should be eating. I am sleeping better than I've slept in a very long time because I've forced myself to change my nighttime habits. Yes, I do have a little bruise on my forehead because my depth perception was bad long before the stroke happened, and I proved it again last night. I bent down and banged my head on something that was in my way. But it's fine. Dave monitored it. He was taking pictures. We iced it. We checked it. I had him checking it, and he checked it every few hours, and then we checked it again today. And it's much better today. I know it looks bad, but it's not. And so don't worry. And loved ones out there, people that will be like, I know I saw that bruise on your forehead, because they're good like that. They'll I spy things. And but I'm wearing a hat because my hair is a little nuts. But anyway, well, I'm good. I'm walking, I'm speaking well. They said I do get a little slurry when I'm tired, and I agree with that. I can hear that. The only thing taste-wise that's changed is my favorite cereal. I can't eat it anymore because it kind of tastes like dirt. Not that I go around eating dirt, but it just reminds me of what dirt would taste like, and that's disappointing because I can't eat it. It just is, ugh, it's a bad way to start the day to eat dirt or something that shouldn't taste like dirt that you feel like tastes like dirt. But anyway. But I'm moving, my left side is good, my handwriting is bad, my typing is atrocious, so people are catching grammar errors and spelling errors. I apologize for that because I can't edit as well because I'm trying to fix them and I'm not catching everything. So the blog tomorrow might be a complete, dumpster fire, but anyway, we'll see. I haven't quite gotten it together yet, but anyway. That's where we are. We're doing the best we can. We're coming along. Things are okay. My pain levels are phenomenal right now. So that's good. But I'm taking a walk every afternoon and I'm sleeping really well. Even though I sound tired, I am tired. I just feel kind of sluggish and like a lump. And I'm just going chair to chair and bed to chair to bed. I'm not really doing anything. But I'm getting back into my routine and, that's all. So I hope you have a low pain, no pain, low aggravation, no aggravation kind of a day, kind of a week, and kind of a weekend, because that's what we hope for. That's what we deserve. That is what I wish for each of you. And if you've had a stroke or if someone you know has had a stroke and they've talked about it, please DM me and get in touch with me because I want to know what the experience was like. I want to know what your experience was like, especially if you had it and you were like middle-aged or 40s, whatever, let me know because I am curious and I am trying to get information about this and I haven't found a lot yet, but I'm looking, so I will keep you posted. But all is well. I'm moving, I'm doing, I'm walking, I'm eating, I'm sleeping, and, I'm clumsy as always. So anyway, be well. I'll see you tomorrow via the blog next week for another video. Happy New Year, and take care. Bye.